We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. On play action, Richardson flush to his right. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Come on. Hit! Pat the 60.
Slot man in motion right.
Ready.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Indianapolis. Now Richardson. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And the Steelers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Throwing at the outset, it's Howard. Moving to his right. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Flush to his right. That's caught. Right side, it's Firemove. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he can...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. DeForest Buckner. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And how about that for starting field position here? This one's going to be touchdown on this side of midfield.
Ready? Forrest, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Pat! Cowboy 80! 70 Lions! Go!
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Ready!
Yards to go.
70 Timberwolves!
From the gun, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go!
On fourth down, Richardson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Inside the 25. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Howard. Escaping to his left, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the ground, it's Jalen Waters. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
He's back down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Go!
Throwing is Howard. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
19 tight. 69 bricks. Mustang 19.
They're going on 4th down. Howard. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. In motion is Warren.
70 Lions.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's the 4-time All-Pro T.J. Watt in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Trap 60.
To throw, it's Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Into space. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Howard to throw here on first down. Now for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Howard now to throw it here on second down. To the tight end Freiermuth. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 42 yards.
Steelers. First and 10 on the 31.
Throwing on first and 10, it's Howard. A pass taken in by Johnson. And good work defensively to slow him up before he could get free. He's ushered out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where.
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. His third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Now, Howard. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a...
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could seem to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody,
On the city's North Shore, this is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Ashton Doolin now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 19, 18. Let go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They take the handoff, now Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Go. Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Ready.
From the 19. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 14 on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Huh.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. And that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read. And so often it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. You know, I'm going to go ahead and label that one an attention-to-detail field goal, Kate. Because when you're playing in rain like this and weather like this, you got to be on point. Snapper, holder, kicker, all of them got the job done.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Howard. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Howard buying some time right. He's running with it. Now 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Escapes out to the left. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Howard throwing on third down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Fourth down, Howard gets this one to Fryermuth. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
Here we go. Trap roll 80. Street.
Trying to get it with the option. And Howard wisely avoids taking a hit at the end of what was a nice productive run. Gets him a first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Howard out of the pistol here. Forced out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
It's Johnson on second down. And he gets him around 6 there. JT Tuimoloau out, a national champ at Ohio State. They're on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
19 right. Check out.
3rd and short, Howard. Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. We gotta check the feet. Did he get him? No! Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Howard to throw on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
On first down, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bison.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
70 Lions.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. The Colts have taken the early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8.
19, cut 19, cut 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Now 4th down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing again, Richardson. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with a pick. At the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick six touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Bron, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. And he sent a man in motion. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready, Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolf.
From the gun, Taylor. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Richardson on 3rd. Doesn't make the connection.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle.
They kick the running back in motion. Richardson takes the snap. They're going for it. He puts a power on a deep one left. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action. Howard. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now give to Johnson, coming right. He hurdled, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now lead by 10. Boswell to add the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Taylor again. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Working quickly here.
32-yard line. A gain of 4.
Hey, check that. Ready?
Going to turn to Taylor on third down. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80.
Going for it on fourth. Richardson. He finds Njoku complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The drive picks up here. First and 10.
First down, Colts.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Buying some time left. He takes it himself. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They send the tight end in motion. Second and 3. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Colts with some work to do, trailing in this game.
Here we go. Go.
Richardson on first and 10. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready? Panther 60.
Richardson now on second and 10. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead down to 4.
14. Colts 10.
got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Calvin Austin on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. Gets some space around midfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. First and 10, here's Howard. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers blow their lead just before halftime. Touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. Short pick up to their own 31. Darius Slay with the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down throw here from Richardson. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Taking a deep shot here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
He'll throw it. He's loaded another one up. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They're going Taylor. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own
26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Howard. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He set it down for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
This is Johnson heading right. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. brings up 3rd and
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Chased out to his right. Catch made by Austin. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a
to the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch but didn't get down in bounds.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, ready?
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a
into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Richardson to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Taylor now, up the middle. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That's on target to Pierce. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Richardson on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Richardson on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, Howard headed out right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Going again here, Howard. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Sack.
Howard looking to pass. Austin's there to haul it in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Howard to throw. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Johnson up the middle. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He was brought down by Nick Cross. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Howard looking to throw. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Howard to throw on 4th. He connects downfield. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Howard. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Roman Wilson reels it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So it's second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They only can get into yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers push their lead to 18. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On first down, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. They connect for the first. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Colts.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Richardson to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Colts as they get somebody out there to tend to him. Gets it on 1st and 10. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap here to Howard. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's taken down at the 30. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
1st and 10.
We're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like in a war, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Steelers making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers push their lead to 18. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. Good work so far. He